Okay, we're here to learn a flower row that is necessary, or a wanted little item for the Flower Me Pretty shawl. This is where we started. We have a garter stitch section right here, garter stitch, we did that. We're at row number 2, where with the right needle, so we have our garter stitch section here. I'll start it a little bit, but it makes no difference if we start here or a little later. With the right needle, as if to knit, so we're going into this stitch right here, as if to knit. We have our needle right here. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 yarn overs, and then knit that through the stitch, and then we'll take that off. Again, as if to knit, we're going in through here, 1, 2, 3 yarn overs, pull through, and take it off the stitch. Again, as if to knit, going in, 1, 2, 3 yarn overs, pull through, and take it off. What we're creating is little sections of 3 stitches, as you can see right here. 1 there, there you go. The next step would be row number 3, and for that I'm over here already. So again, I have finished my whole row of little groupings of 3, and now I'm going to do, I started with a single purl stitch as it says, and then as if to purl, slip the stitch off the needle with the right needle. You go in, as if to purl, slip the stitch off, and you have this long loop right here, and that's good, you want that. Then the next one is the same thing. As if to knit, as if you to purl, take that stitch off, let them all drop, and you do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, so that you have this right here, 5 really large loops as I described in the pattern. Then what you do, your running thread comes over your needle, comes over the left needle. Then with your left needle you go into all of these 5 stitches, so you have them sitting right there. You can take your right needle out, and then you simply, you see how you have the 5 stitches right there, and here's the thread. You bring it around and you're wrapping those 5 stitches, and then what you do, once the running thread goes around your stitches, you go in with your right needle again, pick up all 5 stitches, slide them off, bring the running thread back over your left needle, pick again, same thing, all 5 stitches, take them off, right needle is free, and then you can help that thread going in front of all those 5 wrapped stitches. And that's it, and then you continue the same thing again. And then this whole row will look something like this. Kind of odd, but pretty in a way. I'm just going to go ahead and knit this last stitch here. And it's going to be a little bit of a mess, excuse me. Then I'll turn my work. Okay. And then let me find my yarn. Gets a little bit messy here. Found my yarn. So basically then, once I have them all wrapped, you will knit all of these stitches. You go ahead and knit the first stitch, knit the first one in the grouping, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it looks weird, but that's what you do. You keep knitting. Here's another grouping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another grouping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you knit the last stitch. And then you get this. And then after that, you literally just come back. Isn't that pretty though, kind of? After that, you come back and you just knit that row. That will finish off the whole look. So you just knit. Oops. Luckily I don't have too many stitches on here. I hope not to bore you too much. And you can go step by step and repeat the video and stop where you need to stop and keep going over it. So, oops, my thread is a little too tight. And you can keep going over it until you get what you need there. And there you go. And that is our little flower bow. And as you just continue doing that, it just looks so pretty. So enjoy. Bye.